watching my video. My name is Roel. I'm a health and nutrition coach and a diabetes practitioner, and I post these videos to inspire people to take control of their health. And today I want to talk about one of the biggest obstacles that people have when it comes to making lifestyle changes and be a bit healthier. Often they're a bit overwhelmed and a bit confused about what actually to do. And when they start looking into that, the information is so vast and so contradictory that it's not clear what they need to do. But even if they do know what to do, then it might seem so much and so difficult to implement because, you know, life goes on, shit happens, and we need to negotiate our daily lives with also trying to be a little saint and be healthy and eat good foods and exercise and sleep well and stress less, all that good stuff. So today I just wanted to share a few tips on how you can still do something, and that is actually the main message of this video, because often I find when you're overwhelmed, you get a bit paralysed and you don't do anything. And obviously that's the worst thing you can do nothing, because then in the best case nothing will happen, but in the worst case you're just going to make things worse because you're not taking the action that you should be taking to get a bit healthier, and that probably means that you're going to become less healthy, and then you've got an even bigger job after a while to sort it out, and so that's no good. So what can you do then? Well, I think firstly is to look at the whole healthy lifestyle thing as a curious, playful, ongoing process. Don't look at it as a goal that you need to achieve, and then when you get there everything's all right and life is good and you're happy. It's not really like that. It's just something that you have to keep working on and working at, but not in a stressful way, and it shouldn't ruin your life and it shouldn't make you feel stressed or unhappy. It's a little bit like housework, and things need to be done, but you don't want it to take over your life. You don't want to let it get you become stressed, but you still need to do it. And if you've done it and the house is clean and nice and tidy, you're not done. Well, you are done for that day, but you'll have to do it again. And the more you come to terms with that, the easier it will be, because if you feel that then you're done and you then find out that you're not done, then you get really pissed off and frustrated, and then it's really difficult to get going again, because then you're in that cycle of feeling really good about doing something and you've achieved something, and then you lose it again. And then you have to start again, and it's just soul destroying, this sort of roller coaster of being successful and then undo all the good work, have to start again. It's exhausting. So better is to just keep a light finger on the pulse and never do nothing. That's the main thing, never do nothing. How do you do that? Because you might think, well, I still don't know what to do. Where do I even start? There's so much to do. And as you get older, you know, the wheels tend to fall off when it comes to health. For most people, blood pressure goes up. You know, when you have your regular checkups, if you go for those, then suddenly you're told that you're pre-diabetic, or you've got, you know, cholesterol levels that they don't like the look of. Maybe you've got high blood pressure, you're overweight, you're told that you need to lose weight, and suddenly you think, oh, everything's going to pot. Where do I even start? So my suggestion is that you just start somewhere. It doesn't really matter where you start, and where you start depends on where you are, what's going on in your life. Where can you start? Because say, for example, if you feel that you need to increase your physical activity a lot, you need to do way more exercise, but you have a lot of ongoing health issues that make it really difficult for you to do so, then I wouldn't start there. Start somewhere where it's easy for you to do something, and sort of, you know, to use that bullshit bingo that people use in the corporate world, pick the low-hanging fruit. I love these bullshit corporate phrases. And you pick the low-hanging fruit, so you do what's easy first. And then you've started. And once you've started, you're in action mode, you're doing something, and that often has a snowball effect on the rest of your behavior. That's why I like it. Just do something, one little thing, no matter what's going on, no matter where you are, do that. And I think especially this time of year, it's so tempting to say the diet starts in January. That's it. January 2025 is when, for me, seriously, things are going to change. And how often have we been there? And we all know how that's going to go. And you can do a lot of damage from now until the 1st of January if you don't start doing something now. And you can still have a lot of fun until then and do something. It's not mutually exclusive. That's really important to understand. You can still live your life, let your hair down every now and then, and also work on your health. And once you get that, then you can do something, and you can always be in action mode. You don't have to be a total saint or do nothing. It's not one or the other. And think about that. How can you make that work for you? And the easiest way, I think, is on a weekly basis, do a little review of how things are going. Right now, look at the week gone by, ask yourself, how did I do with my diet? How was my diet? If I was a teacher and I had to rate my diet out of 10, what rating would I give myself? Don't overthink it, give it a number. Do the same for your physical activity, do the same for your stress management, do the same for your sleep. Have you been sleeping between 7 and 9 hours every night? Lol, does anybody do that? But we should. And then pick one area that you think, yeah, that really needs some work. What is the one little thing that you can do this week to make that better? And you don't have to go from 0 to 100 and completely, change your life and make it 100% perfect. Just think of one little thing that you can do this week that's going to improve that. Can you add a regular little walk in your day to increase your physical activity, or a bit of strength exercises in your daily life? And no matter what's going on in your life, you can always think of one little thing that you can do. And if you're having a really shitty week and you're feeling a bit down and you just can't face doing anything, just take 20 slow, deep breaths at the start of a day. That is still really beneficial for your mental health and therefore for your physical health, just to keep you feeling a bit better, a little bit grounded at the start of the day. And that's it, you're on your way, you've started, now you're in action mode. And you do that for 1 week. Be very specific about what it is you're going to do. If you haven't been active, don't say, oh yeah, that's it, I'll be more active this week. What the hell does that mean? What are you going to do? Be specific. What is it you're going to do? When are you doing it? How often? Who with? Where? For how long? The more detail you add to it, the more likely it is that you're going to do it. Don't make it difficult. Something that you can easily do. You want to be just ticking the box of doing it. Create consistency. And then you're on your way. And next week, do exactly the same thing. It takes less than 5 minutes once a week to do that little review. Identify one thing that you can do. And maybe that one thing will become a habit over time. And if you keep going with that, even by the time the 1st of January comes, you may have already established 2 or 3, 4 healthy habits that you wouldn't have done if you said the diet starts on the 1st of January. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling confused, keep it simple. You do not need to study nutrition or sports science to know what to do. Keep it simple. We all know what we need to do. Eat real food as much as possible, not a lot of processed food. Make sure you get your protein, eat plenty of vegetables, move as much as you can, sleep if you can, 7 hours or more, and every day do something that you love doing or something that helps to keep your mental health good. Right, if you need more help, feel free to reach out. And if you want to go in a little bit more detail about how as a species we've fucked it up completely, well, maybe not completely, but a lot, since we first evolved, with all the silly stuff that we're getting up to and stuff that we don't do that we should be doing, and now we're all fat, sick and tired, and what can we do about it? On Thursday, the 7th of November, I'm doing another How to Optimize Your Human Experience webinar. It's 1 hour, 8 o'clock UK time in the evening. Feel free to join. I'll put the link down this video, and we'll go a little bit more into what we can do to optimize our experience as people and be happy and healthy. Don't forget to set yourself one little goal. Don't wait till Monday. Don't wait till the 1st of December or the 1st of January or till your cold's gone away. Start now. There is one thing that you can do now. Do it. And review it next week. And I'll be back with another video. Thanks for watching. Love you lots. Bye.